is groovy here at the powerful broadcast complex. Boom. Shakalaka, we're back. Hey, everything was great. Everything was great. It has been raining all morning here in lovely Central Florida. Hope it's raining on you. My yard needed this rain like you read about. And what you're looking at right now is radar for Central Florida. It's been great. I mean, it's just great. Great, great, great to see the rain this early. I'm one of those people that the rain doesn't bother me. It actually kind of makes me happy. Makes me happy. Hey, Rick Twos, what is up? Did you go to the show last night, brother? Did you go to the show? You said you were going to be there. Were you there? I posted a picture from the big rock and roll concert last night. That I would like to blame that on one of the reasons I'm running so late today, but that's not it. That's not it. I've just been out playing with the dog. Mitra Sorrells is here watching. Hi, Meaty. Honey, thank you for tuning in. What gives? Mitra never used to watch, and now that I'm not in the office with her, she watches all the time. I don't know. Hey, so yes, Rick, I thought the shows were incredible too. We will get to that in just a moment. I want to do the weather first and then come back and talk about last night. I mean, man, we killed it. We had a great time. I got to tell you, parking was a breeze. Everything went great. Heidi Hall. Do I know you, Heidi? I don't think so. Lisa Green, good morning. Hope you had a great time. We did. We'll get to that in a moment. Lydia is here. Lydia. I think it's Lydia. Rick Twos, you were at the show. Steven is here too. Hey, man, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you being here. The rain this morning has been a blessing. It has all been really, 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 really good. And I've enjoyed it so much. I have dead spots in my lawn that still need more grass. They still do. We still need to put more grass out there. I'll get that done either today, tomorrow. You know, family's doing great. Everybody's groovy. Everybody's nice. We were all together 7 or 8 days ago, something like that. We were all here together. And then Layla went back to Princeton, and and Lisa went back to New York. So they splintered. I only have Thing 3 here with me, and she went to the show with me last night. All right, let's go. Let's talk about the rain. Okay, scattered showers you're seeing out there right now are beautiful. Great to have the rain coming down in Central Florida. It's all kind of collapsing down to the south. It's all kind of tied into that big little would-be disturbance off the East Coast. It's become kind of a rain enhancer, pushing some moisture in here, which is all good. All good. If you were with us like 2 days ago, 48 hours ago, we were talking about the fact that the tropics are quiet, and the Hurricane Center up and does this, pops this little thing over here. A little disturbance, 10% shot. It can become something that's ridiculous. It doesn't really have a shot. And I think they're bored. I really do. They're sitting there going, wow, there's nothing to look at. Everything's quiet. Oh, we have this bubble. 1 out of 10 times it could become something, but I don't think it's going to become something. Hey, Tiffany Gervais, and hey, Jean. Nice to have you both here. Jay is here as well. Have a great day and a power coffee. You know, I've only had one coffee. I was saving the rest for the bride, and I don't know if she got it or not. Her meeting started, and boom, I haven't talked to her. So I'm hoping that she got her little coffee, and then I will get mine, and I will pump up the volume. Anyway, back to the tropics. This thing is nothing, and I mean nothing. As you look at this Saharan dust, let me take me out of the picture. Talk about this. The dust extends all the way from the coast of Africa across the Atlantic, but it sometimes gets really talked about way too much, and I mean way too much. But I put this up here to show you that little bubble of moisture just off the coast of Florida. That's the little area the Hurricane Center is watching that little bubble, and the dust is not going to stop it. And that quite often, that's the deal. I mean, any storm that gets to going will just eat that dust up. If we had this bubble out there in the middle of that dust and it got organized, it would saturate the area around it. Sometimes it helps shut down the tropics. It does. It does if the dust gets sucked in the center. But I'll show you when August comes, that dust is not going to freaking matter. It's not going to matter one iota. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. If a big storm gets to going, it'll saturate the moisture. It'll blow the dust out. Always does. Always does. We talk about it. It makes for a great visual. Truth is, yeah, it'll get blown out. Not a big deal. What'd you say? Concert was so much fun. Hope you enjoyed it. How was your concert? We're going to talk about the concert when I get done with this right now. Folks who just joining me, we're talking about the weather. Now, here's the modeling for the next 4 days or so with this thing coming up the coast. Watch, here we go. This is where we are now. Here's where we're going to be tomorrow. And there it goes all the way. See it right there? Boom! It goes all the way into South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia does its thing. So we're running back and forth. Not a big deal. One more time. Start right here. Step it through. Play it one more time. Boom! There it goes. It doesn't blow up. It doesn't become anything big. It doesn't have time. It's a rain enhancer, and that's about it. Finally had rain in New Smyrna 3 days in a row. See, prayers work. Luck of the draw. Timing works. It works out. It really and truly does. If you give it time. In the words of Cheap Trick, everything works if you let it. Did they play that last night? I don't think they did. Finally had rain. Angie Drake is watching. Hey, Angie. Kathy Baldwin is watching. Alda Watlington. Hey, honey. How are you? How many years ago was it I interviewed you guys? Been like 8, 10. I think it's been 10. 10 years ago. That's one of my most pissed off moments of all time. I interviewed Alda and her husband about lightning and lightning safety and what they've gone through with the tragic loss of a child and what they have done to prevent it from happening to everyone else. And it was a great package. And I entered it into the Emmys. And I was thinking we were going to win. It was such a good package. One of the best packages I've ever done. And I thought it was touching. It meant a lot and blah, blah, blah. And I got nominated for an Emmy. And we didn't win. I'm like, what? We didn't win? That would be touching tribute for that to have won. Didn't win, but whatever. It still ticks me off. But anyway, Alda, good to see you on here. Hope you're doing well, love. Hope you're doing well. You still in Chattanooga? I know you guys moved up to Tennessee for a while. Love me some Tennessee. You were supposed to be on yesterday. I was waiting for you. Sorry, Melissa. Big Daddy Tom got busy. It was concert day, and I did a bunch of other stuff, and I didn't make it at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Yesterday, I mean. So you know what the truth is? Making it at 9 a.m. is kind of hard. Hard for Big Daddy Tom. That's been my goal. I'm going to do it every day at 9 o'clock. Well, my former boss, Allison, my news director. No, Sarah, if I'd had 5 more minutes last night, I was shaved before I went to the concert. Because, as you know, when you go out in public, people go, hey, and they recognize you. They want to take a picture. And this is what I look like. It's kind of hard to handle. Anyway, let's talk. People are asking about the bands. Okay, so the rain is going to continue for a while this morning. I love it. Hope you do too. It's lovely. It's a gift on a Thursday. Let's talk about the show. Okay, so here's the deal. I wanted to go. I knew it was going to be hot. I knew it was going to be tough. But it was a Wednesday. And those are 3 of my favorite bands. I've seen them all at one time or another in concert. But it was a Wednesday when I normally have to work. And so being off work, it was going to be perfect for me to go to the rock and roll show on a Wednesday night. So I said to my bride, hey, Meaty, hey, Def Leppard, Journey, Cheap Trick, you, me, let's go. And she goes, yeah, no, I don't want to do that. And she said, I bet Shelby'd go with you. And so I said, hey, Shelby, thing 3, hey, you love live music. You play guitar. You want to go with your dad? You want to go with the old man to a rock show? Sure, Dad. I'm like, oh, my God. Got it. Yeah. It stormed when I woke up this morning. It didn't really storm here. It just kind of rained gently. There have been some areas of heavier rain. East Orlando, down to Melbourne right now. West side of Melbourne, way west of Melbourne. Along 95, getting the rain right now, but not, I didn't get like scattered rock and roll and thunderstorming. Hi from Ocala. Hey, Ocala. You know, I've never seen U2. I love U2. One of my favorite bands of all time. I've never been able to see U2 in concert. It's one of the great misses of my life. I missed REM in concert. I missed U2. There's a couple of others that I never have gotten to see. But, you know, I love live music, love rock and roll, love guitar bands. Love them. Anyway, no, I've never seen U2 in concert. Wish I could. Friday rain. Yeah, possible rain Friday. Possible rain Saturday and Sunday as well. Heavier rain as this thing pushes. Okay, let's talk about the show. Okay, so Shelby went with me and I told her stories on the way down about the time I met Cheap Trick, the time I first saw Cheap Trick in concert, the time I met him backstage like 18 years ago, downtown concert. Talked about what had happened with the band, how Bunny Carlos is no longer there, how Rick's son is the drummer. But what I didn't know what I did not know was going to happen last night is that I did not know that Jessica and Bridgman Carroll, you've got 4 names, is watching. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Lisa Jones. Sarah, your favorite band are the Osmonds. What do we call them, a band? Just kidding. I also met Donny Osmond. More about that. Ask me about that later. I've met Donny Osmond. I did. It wasn't nice to me. He wasn't. But I'm sure he's having a bad day. I'm happy that you're on, but I miss you when you're not on, and we all love you. Hey, I love you too, Melissa Riley. And I'm here. I just don't have to work the 11 anymore. I don't shave every day. I've not had a tie on since June 28th. About to ship a lot of them to Middle Tennessee to my cousin. Yeah, I am. Anyway, where was I? So I told Shelby all the stories, my Cheap Trick stories. So when they came on, boom! I didn't know that Robin Zander's son, A, looks just like him, and B, plays with him all the time now. There he was. Dude had a similar hat, same white pants, stands the same, and they let him sing a song, sings the same, and is singing vocals with Robin all the time. I don't think Rick Nielsen sings much. I don't think he does. Yeah, he's 75. He still tears that guitar up. He shreds. He can still play just like he always did. But he did not sing much on the, like Surrender. He's like, he wasn't singing much. He's winded and wasn't singing. And Robin looks great. And vocal quality was great. And the audio for a big arena like that, big rock the stadium, the audio was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. Could understand them well. And I thought that Robin Zander was the highlight of Cheap Trick of the night. Well, he always was. I like Bunny Carlos, but he's not there. And I like that it's Rick's kid that's filling in for him. I'm sure Bunny sees it differently. From reading other things, it's my understanding that he's not happy. I get that. But it's cool that it's Rick's son that took the spot if Bunny's not going to be there. Then we took a break and Journey came on. Now, I had never seen Journey with the new lead singer. Last time I saw them, it was a different lead singer. It was not Steve Perry. Back in my youth, I saw Steve Perry 3 times maybe with Journey. And then, because it's old Am. Yeah, I know the original Journey from the 80s. I'm from the 80s. Yeah. So there was running around like crazy, hitting all the high notes. He's lost a lot of the Filipino accent. Sounds great. He sounds great. He sounds almost like Steve Perry. If you close your eyes, you almost think, hey, Steve back? Almost. So much closer than anybody else. Okay, so back to my daughter. Shelby loved it. She thought it was great. She kept saying, wow, that guy's 71? I'm like, yeah. Robin Zander's 71. He's out there killing it. Killing it. Dressed in that white suit, hitting every note, killing it. She goes, wow, Dad, I would have thought he might be 58 or 60. He looks older, but he doesn't look that old. He looked great. He's in great shape. So she loved it, thought it was great. I think someone's posing his real messenger. Hey, you know what, Sari? I don't know about that. What would make you think that? What'd you get on Messenger? Did you get a, hey, Tom Searles is going live? Because I tried to make it do that. Hey, Fred Coleman. Yes, I remember you. Did you get the notice that I was going? Should have said, Chris Dorso, brother, did you go to the concert last night? Were you there? We never heard from you. I wondered if Chris made it to the rock and roll show. Okay, so anyway, back to Journey. Journey killed it. Do your daughters like being called Thing 1, Thing 2, Thing 3? They don't mind it. They don't mind being called Thing 1, Thing 2, Thing 3. They don't like it when I go, also known as Give Me, Take Me, Buy Me, which I think is hilarious. They don't like that at all. I don't know why. I don't know. They don't like it. So Shelby really liked it. Pouring rain this morning. Yeah, I know. I love it. I love the pouring rain. It feels good. Knocks the heat out. Feels good for a day. Makes my grass green. So back to the show. Back to the show. The lost my track. So Cheap Trick was great. Journey was great. They killed it. Their entire set was good. There was only one song they played that I thought was trash. I'm like, why are they playing this song? Standing in the Line of Fire. Standing in the line of fire, it's going. Dun, dun. You know that one? Yeah, I didn't like that. I don't want to hear that. You've got enough really top 10 hits. You don't have to play that. That's pretty obscure. But they played it quickly and did something else, kind of blended them, and boom. Too hot for me to go outside the concert. Oh, Chris. It was sweltering, brother. It was sweltering. But my favorite musician, that's tough. No, you're slowing down, New Smyrna, today. You are. You're slowing down. If you look at radar right now, I mean, look at that. You can see the radar. All the rains in Brevard County south to the most part in New Smyrna should be drying out any time now. Just south of the inlet, looks like the last of it for hours. You may get some late, but right now you're going to hit a good break in New Smyrna, a really good break. All right, then let's talk about Def. Def Leppard killed it. Journey ended with Don't Stop. Don't stop. Boom. Okay, Fred, stop. Stop interrupting me here. I'll get to you when the time comes. We're not married. Hey, Michael, what's up? Sarah, I guess that group has at least one song that kind of stuff. Well, it's not that it sucked. It's that it's not a big enough hit, I didn't think, to be played. I didn't think. Yeah, it was fun. We had a great time. Def Leppard came out after the Journey ended with Don't Stop. Boom, streamers everywhere. When I was younger, that was not their biggest hit of all time. But through The Sopranos, through Glee, through downloads, whatever, it's a lot. So it's become a bigger hit without Steve in the band than it ever was with Steve in the band. Journey did play last night. Yeah, they ended with Don't Stop. So I'm talking about right now. So at the end of their set, Don't Stop. Streamers went out. They said goodnight, left. Another 30-minute break or 40-minute break, and Def was set up, and it went forward. They were awesome. They were just so good. And Joe Elliott can still bring it. They played separate ways. They did. They played just about everything. I can't think of anything they left out. They played Will in the Sky. Lights. They played Lights. I've got Lights on my phone here. Let me kill this. Now, this is probably where Facebook will mute me. Will they? If I play a little snippet for the concert, will they mute me? Man, they might. Do you hear that? Do you see that? Here's one. And see, everybody had their phones out. The city by the band. Okay, anyway, awesome. Before I get muted by Facebook. Anyway, yeah, it was great. It was good stuff, man. We had a great time. I can't say enough nice things about them. Thought they did a really great job. Every band was good. Every band was tight. Cheap Trick rocked. They were tight. I wasn't expecting them to do as much. They were tight. They did a great job. And played strong. Really strong. And when Robin comes out and plays guitar by himself, he was strong. Journey, killed it. Even with the different lead singer and Steve Perry, you gotta let it go. Gotta let it go. This guy's been singing with them since 2007. I know, man. Time flies, right? I would go so far as to say maybe, has he been with them now? Because 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, that's 17 years. Was Steve Perry with them 17 years? Is he now the longest running lead singer of Journey? If not, it's going to cross over soon. Right? Because Steve Perry was with them from like 77 on. Was he with them till 97? Didn't they break? I'm going to go do my research. Your boys are crushing the Dodgers. Man, I hope so. Never sad to see the Dodgers lose. Never sad. All right, there you go. There's my review. I give it 2 thumbs up. A's to all performing bands. Did you think so too if you were there last night? I saw Cheap Trick set list. So sad I wasn't there. Oh, sorry you weren't there. They were great, man. I'm telling you, it was great. And I could see the future with Robin Zander's son, who stands just like him, moves just like him, looks almost just like him, snarls the same way. I can see where 20 years from now, when he's 50, well, thank you, Arlene. I appreciate that. I can see 20 years from now, Robin's 91, this kid's 50, this kid's going to still be singing his dad's Cheap Trick stuff, and he'll have Rick's kid as his drummer. So have 2 of the original Cheap Trick members there. They'll throw in, a bass player. And what would you need? Or lead guitar player, I guess. Who would replace Rick? Because Rick's son plays drums. They'll stay together, I bet, and become the new Cheap Trick. Cheaper Trick or something. He was okay. I'm not mad at all, but there were some notes that were just not there. Def Leppard. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you thought who was okay? You thought Robin was just okay? Well, yeah, dude is 71. Or you mean Arnell had some notes that were just not there. Yeah, let me try to read that, see more. Yeah, I'd say 10s across the board, too. I'd say, yeah. I think you mean notes were not there. I think you mean he couldn't hit Steve Perry's notes. Right. Well, I say I don't think Steve could hit them now either. That's why I don't think Steve's tours. That's why I think Steve got out. He had voice trouble. Costly Trick? What do you mean? They were great. Yes, it was expensive last night. It wasn't cheap. I'm not going to lie to you. No, but it was a Wednesday night blowout that I really wanted to be there for. You know, kind of celebrating this cruise into retirement. That sort of thing. Yeah. How you like my shirt? That's the big Channel 6 shirt with everybody's name on it that walked out on June 28th with me. July 1st, rather. See right here? Right here. Tom Sorrells. Tom Sorrells. Willie Doby. Ivan Diaz. Mark Gruber. Ed Toy. Alfred Mason. Frank Zielinski. Frank Torbert. Bob Myers. Bob Kotek. Kim Peoples. Angel Blasquez. Cheryl. Tommy Bradford. I mean, the list goes on, man. It's crazy. 17 different people included on that shirt. It's the first time I ever worn it. Thought I'd wear it today for Talk to Tom on a Thursday. All right, real quick. You need more Def Leppard and Journey. They'll be in Atlanta. You know what, dude? My wife asked me this morning. She said, how'd it go? And I went, I loved it. And Thing One called in. We're talking to her on the phone. She goes, Dad, how was your concert? I said, you know what? It was great. Wish I could do it again tonight. I do. If I could get to Atlanta this weekend, I would. All right, so there you go. 77, 87 is 10 years. The guy who's singing for them now has been the longest lead singer. Melissa Riley says, wish I would go back and work on the news again. I miss you. Thank you, Melissa. Sweet of you to say. I met a person last night behind me at the, no one wants to talk about the Yankees, bro. No one. I'll tell you, I'll start putting, I'll start pulling for the Yankees. The Yankees will become an AL team the day I move to New York. Okay? I'm not a New Yorker, baby. If New York takes me in, if I become a New Yorker, if I move to New York City, that's the day I'll put on a Yankees hat and go, yeah, I'm a New Yorker. I'm for the Yankees. Because God knows I'm not pulling for the Mets. But until then, nobody likes the Yankees. Nobody. Unless you're from New York. People from New York love them. My buddy Rick, he loves the Yankees. Rico loves the Yankees. And my other buddy Rick, he likes the Sox. Those two shall never meet. Yes, we do. So, no! Okay, let me just say this, Elaine. Do I have to block you? I'm not going to have to block you here. You're talking trash on my social media about baseball. You need to get yourself a tomahawk chop and a Braves hat quickly if you're going to be hanging with Big Daddy Tom. Okay? Okay. All right, enough said. The concerts are great. I can't say enough. I talked for a living for my whole life. I can't say enough nice things about Cheap Trick, Journey, and Def Leppard. Bravados. There you go. Love the Braves. They were great, man. They were great. It was a good time. Good time had by all. Shelby was fantastic. When it was over, Shelby enjoyed the show of Def with the boom, boom, boom. The best. The music she knew the most was Journey. They're more pop culture hits, I think, for continued pop culture. Def Leppard has outsold them, of course. It's a bigger show, but whatever. So anyway, they good for you, Michael. Good for you. Tony Rabbit, what's up? Tony Rabbit, you good, man? Once a Jersey girl, always a Jersey girl. Okay, Jersey girls don't have to pull for the Yankees, babe. You can pull for the Mets. You can pull for the Phillies. You can pull for anybody. You ain't got to pull for the Yankees. Anyway, I have to get you another talk app. What do you mean another talk app? No. Hey, Bill Richardson, what is up? What is up? Shelby said when Def Leppard was over, the only song she knew was the last one, which is Pour Some Sugar on Me. She liked a lot of them. Thought they were pretty. The power ballads were good, Bringing on the Heartache and Hysteria. But she didn't. Ben Hersham Thang. What's up, my brother? We're going to try to play tennis tomorrow. Yeah? And yes, I've got the boot. I'll contact you. Well, I'll just wait a little more to give it to you. But Shelby said, I didn't know any of their songs till the last one. I'm like, wow. She took one for the home team because they played a long time. They played through Pyromania and they played through a lot of Hysteria. It was great. All right, back to Rain real quick and I'll wrap this up. If you have any questions, ask them. I will log back on later and check it out. My funky rock soul brother. Rain is coming down right now in Central Florida, all tied to a little system off the East Coast here. 10% shot. It could become something in the next 48 hours, but I think it has no shot because this is what it looks like right now. I'll take me off the screen again. You see Saharan dust from Yucatan all the way out to South America and from the coastal zones of North Carolina, the Outer Banks, all the way to Africa. But in this zone, this thing's going to go straight up. Modeling is going to take that sucker straight up into North Carolina and Virginia. Watch it. See right there? Never goes like 10, 12, 10, 14 millibars. It's not going to blow up. And then it's going to go boom, 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 be on land and just be a rainmaker. That's all she wrote. That's all she is. Just a little bit of rainmaker. Right there. All is good. All right, I'm going to blast her. Hey, Lisa Potts Hall. What is up, girlfriend? Went to the rock and roll show last night. Lisa, wish you would have been there. It was fun till Daddy took the T-Bird away. And they were done by 11 o'clock. Keith Snyder with the Captain Sunshine quote. Look at you. Hey, Melissa, I almost always either go to Coco or to Ponce, but I do go to New Smyrna from time to time. I do. You'll run into me. You will. As I said on my last night on the air, let's keep the drops quiet. Michael, fat chance. 2 weeks from right now, I'll have 2 storms out there. What is today's date? The 11th. No, maybe not. Give me till August. Give me like August 7th. August the 7th. On August 1st, we throw a switch. Miss you in the evening. You deserve the time off. Thank you, Al. I'm having a good time. I'll be here on social, always talking. I'll be out in the community. You can find me there too. And so if you need me, holla. I'll be right here. Talk to me. Sorry, I am late. Glad you had a great night. The sheriff was there too. Oh, was he really? Seminole County Sheriff? Melissa, you're probably not wrong. Could be one of the most active seasons ever. So we're geared up here. I'm ready to go. I'm trying to get back by August 3rd. Teresa Smith, love you too. I'm going to get out of here. Have a great Thursday. Remember, Thursday is what? What is Thursday? Thursday is the most underrated day of the week. Today's the day you can kill it. Today's the day you can do everything. Everybody you know is living for Friday. It's not thinking about, Friday, I'm going to kill it on Friday and have a great weekend. Today's the day. Get ahead. Go out there and make it the best. I love you very much for being here. Thank you so much for your time. And if you need me, just holler. I am around. See you here on social, even though I am done doing the 11. Peace.